Hello, it's Athena. So I'm going to tell you a little story about why I painted a Hindu goddess, specifically Kalima. This is also my first time using watercolor properly, so this feels like a small celebration for me. Ever since I started getting into this kind of style, the first thing that really caught my attention was a book I found in our school library. It was in the architecture section, surrounded by so many art books. I'm actually a psychology student, but I've always been filled with art. There was this one book that completely struck me. I was with my friend that time. And this book featured the works of the Lu brothers, Chinese artists known for their pop art style. Their art reminded me of Buddhist and Hindu posters, especially the way gods and goddesses were portrayed. The first Hindu god that came to my mind was Ganesha. After that, I made a cartoonish portrait with the same kind of mood. The curiosity kept growing, and eventually it led me here to Kalima. Before continuing, I just want to say that this video may touch on religion, personal opinions, or possible inaccuracies. If anything I say feels incorrect, you're welcome to enlighten me in the comments. And if this isn't for you, you're free to skip or continue listening to my perspective. Have you ever felt like when something on the internet suddenly clicks with your interest? It feels like the algorithm is moving with you? At first, I was just drawn to the color scheme of Hinduism. Little by little, I started getting interested. Then the algorithm showed me Kalima. And I remember thinking, wow, she's truly a goddess. A lot of people see her as scary or even evil, but that mostly comes from how movies portray her. There was something about her that made me want to know more. I started thinking about painting her using watercolor. Watercolor scared me because you have to control the water, and I was afraid of overdoing it or using too little since I'm not an expert. But I didn't want to limit myself. It was the holidays, and here in the Philippines we usually receive money as gifts. I used mine to buy watercolor because that was what I really wanted. It felt like a gift to myself. While I was painting Kalima, which you can see in the video, I was also watching videos about Hinduism and her story. That's how I get into my flow state, where I feel the artwork instead of just trying to finish it. I don't rush myself. For me, the more you feel the process, the more you're able to express something real. While painting, I kept learning. I learned about Hinduism, and then I started understanding its connection to Buddhism. This is also why I started thinking about the hippies. In the 1960s, many of them were drawn to Hindu and Buddhist ideas because they were searching for freedom, peace, and a different way of living. They didn't see these traditions as Greek religions, but as philosophies and ways of life. Ideas about meditation, non-violence, and inner awareness influence how they live. That made me realize that these ideas keep coming back in different forms, even if they started in other countries. Similar questions also existed in my own. This isn't just a grand or a scary style. Everything moves in cycles, and people continue to question and speak up about what needs to change. Hinduism and Buddhism don't feel like religions that force conformity to me. They feel more like ways of life, something you learn from, adapt to, and feel. Until today, I'm still interested, still learning, and still watching and listening. And if you ask me whether I see myself in this someday, my answer is yes.